So today I thought I would film a long overdue hair tutorial video. It's been 4 years or something since I did my last one, so I figured it's probably a good time. So today I'm going to be going over all of the hair products I use, the styling tools I use, and then I'm going to walk you through an actual tutorial of how I make my hair wavy the way I usually wear it most days. So let's just get started with all of this. First off, shampoo and conditioner. I alternate between two different brands. I like them both a lot, and I don't really know what drives when I use each one. Sometimes I feel like my hair needs a change. So the two brands that I use, the first one is Andalou Naturals. This is their Sunflower and Citrus shampoo and conditioner. I love this. I probably use this the most, and I think that they're $7 or $8 each. So they're really inexpensive, and obviously they're natural. So I use these, or I use the Nourishing shampoo and conditioner from True Botanicals. Their fresh shampoo and fresh nourishing conditioner. I really like this one as well. As you probably know, I'm a huge fan of True Botanicals, but it isn't just skincare that I love. I love their body care. I also love their hair care. So I alternate between those two brands. Now, once a week, I will usually use the Enersense Hydrating Hair Mask. I just put that on in place of conditioner and leave it on my hair for probably like 5 minutes before I rinse it out. I really enjoy this a lot. The reason I love these two brands the most is because it has taken me a long time to find a green or natural shampoo and conditioner that allows my hair to feel clean for a couple to a few days. I only wash, dry, and style my hair twice a week. So I usually go about 3 days in between washes. And all of the other ones that I've tried, my hair just did not feel clean, even from the get-go, kind of like in this back part at the nape of my neck. It just really bothers me. And these two brands, I find I can make it from when I wash all the way to when I wash again, which is usually, like I said, 2-3 days, without my hair feeling greasy or dirty. So I'm a huge fan of both of those. I've been using both of those for quite some time, so I feel like I kind of know what's up with those and nothing's gonna change. So that's what I do in the shower. When I get out of the shower, I towel dry my hair, and then I put in a leave-in conditioner. Now, you'll probably soon realize that I am really a less is more person when it comes to hair products. I don't use a lot of styling hair products unless I'm specifically going for a look. But when I get out of the shower, every time I use the Enersense Sweet Spirit leave-in conditioner on my hair. I spray it probably from like my chin down to the ends. I don't really spray it up on the roots. I just want to give the ends a little bit of hydration, and I like to think it helps when I'm blow drying to protect my hair. So that's what I use. Now, if I am going for a certain hairstyle where I'm wanting to add a little bit of volume, or I'm looking for a little bit of hold, I will use the Modern Minerals Styling Jelly. First of all, I love the way this smells. So it's Modern Minerals, but it's MOMI for short. This is something you can put in your damp hair. It gives it a little bit of like volume, texture, a little bit of flexible hold. This would be great for anyone that does need a little bit extra, like they can't just go without anything in their hair. So I do use this occasionally, but every day when I get out of the shower, I use the Enersense Sweet Spirit. So at that point, what I do is blow dry my hair. My hair is naturally very wavy. Not the good wave, not the wave that I'm really trying to go for. But it's super wavy, so I have to actually smooth this out when I blow dry it. So the blow dryer I use is by Lange, so French, Lange. I love this hair dryer. It's got different heat settings, different strengths. It's got the cool shot button. I enjoy it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I bought this hair dryer in a bundle from Lange. I just figured it was going to be way more cost effective for me to buy a bundle opposed to just kind of picking and choosing. So I bought what they call the Bijou Bundle, which is this hair dryer. It also comes with a flat iron, a titanium flat iron, and the kicker, what I loved about it the most, it comes with a titanium clipless curling iron, but it's interchangeable between two sizes. So this is the 25mm and this is the 32mm. I most often use the 25mm because, like I said, I go several days in between washing my hair. So I like to start with the curl a little bit tighter. That way when we get all the way to day 3, there's still a little bit of bend and wave in my hair. If I use the larger one, usually by day 3, my hair is gonna look pretty straight. So I do prefer to use the 25mm. Now you can buy the hair dryer and the flat iron and curling irons separately, but I'm not sure, but I don't think you can buy this interchangeable wand separately. That was another reason why I bought the entire bundle of all of this, because I really wanted the flexibility of being able to have both these different sizes. But you can buy the hair dryer and you can buy a 25mm and a 32mm curling iron on their own. They just don't have the interchangeable. By the way, I'm going to link to all of these products and tools and everything I'm telling you up in the description box, so you don't have to worry about, like trying to remember all of this stuff. So anyway, what I do at this point, I've got towel dried hair. I blow dry my hair using let's back up. First, I do my bangs. That is the most important thing. I've got to get to my bangs really quickly. Those of you that are out there that are like, I want bangs, but I have horrible cowlicks. I can't ever do it. I just have to say, look at these cowlicks, okay? I have some massive cowlicks in my hair. You too can have bangs. It's all in the way you dry them. So what I do, right when I get out of the shower and after I put my leave-in conditioner, I go on my bangs first. I use this brush, which is probably $3 from Sally Beauty Supply. Nothing special. It's just like a nylon bristle brush. I think it has boar's, boar bristle in it as well. And what you do is you aim the hair dryer down at your bangs and you brush both sides, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, like dun, 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 back and forth. What this does is confuse the heck out of your cowlick. It does not know which way to go, so they lay down. So that's the first thing I do, back and forth until my bangs are dry. Okay, so then we've gotten that far. At this point, I like to dry my hair in sections. So I will pull my hair from my ear up and put this on the top of my head, like so, with a little chip clip. And then I'll work at smoothing out the wave in my hair. I use a very big brush that's boar bristle and nylon bristle. It's by Conair. I got it at Target. Once again, it's not some fancy schmancy. I just have to find that my bristles, they have to be able to grip my hair or it just kind of falls through. Like there has to be a tension created. This brush really yanks on my hair, like it holds it. So what I do is I work through sections and I just blow dry down all the way to the end. And I do that through the first section, then I let down half of what I had up, do that section, and then do the top section with this brush. And that creates a nice shine. It makes it smooth and it gets it all ready for the next stage, which is when I curl it with the iron. So after my hair's dry, I use the same old chip clip and I pin it back up like I had when I was blow drying my hair. So we'll go ahead and get this pinned up. And I'm going to curl my hair through sections, okay? So this part of my hair, I just grab both of these sections and push them forward. So everything is laying in the front. My curling iron just turned itself off. Perfect timing. Luckily, it only takes like 30 seconds. So I heat my iron. This is a digital readout, which I really appreciate. I heat it to 370. That's where I think I get the best benefit for my curls. Let's lose this hair dryer. So what I do when curling my hair is I grab about an inch. I make sure there are no tangles in it. I take the iron, I put it behind my hair and wrap it around like this and hold it for about 15 seconds probably. I've gotten to the point, and you will too, where you know exactly how long you need to hold it in your hair. So I'm gonna do this for all of the sections of my hair. This is probably another reason that I only style my hair twice a week. I could not do this every day. I would go crazy. So as you can see, it's got this spiral curl. Now, day 2 and 3, it does not look like this. But the first day, it's going to be a little bit bouncier, what I like to call Sunday school hair, just so I can get through those 3 days. If you're looking for a looser curl than this, just don't hold it as long, or you can always run a flat iron over it if it's gotten a little bit too crazy. So what I'm gonna do is work through all of this hair. I know a lot of people like to alternate the curl pattern, like backwards, forwards. I am way too lazy for that. I curl all of my hair away from my face. So that's what you're looking to do, at least if you're wanting to make it look like these waves. I do all of them away from my face. Sometimes I'll try to do it the other way, like where I alternate. I just don't see that big of a difference. But like I said, I'm also lazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and work through all of these, and then we'll get to the next section. Okay, so I've finished with that first layer of hair. As you can see, the waves are all working through. Then what I do is take a smaller clip to clip all of the hairs that I've already done back behind my head, just because it keeps them from getting mixed up with the rest of mine. So I'm gonna release the rest of this hair, and then I'm going to divide that into half. So we'll go ahead and take this hair that's on the crown of my head and repin it up. And then we will work through this. Oh, yes, that happens a lot. My hair has a mind of its own. So we'll work through this layer, and I just make sure that I get all of it from back behind so I don't leave any hair behind. So we'll work through this now. By the way, I did this kind of like a commercial documentary for Levi's. I think some of you probably saw it. It was like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and I did my own hair. They had makeup and hair on the set, but I just preferred to do my hair myself. And whenever I watch, you guys, when I watch this video of me that's like I think it's like 4 or 5 minutes, kind of this little about my life, they show me sitting at my desk doing, you know, blogging, doing my work at home, and I missed a piece. And there's just like this straight piece coming down the back of my head amongst all these like bouncy curls. And yeah, it pretty much haunts me to this day. So I always make sure that I make all of the curls happen in the back and don't leave anything down. So I'm gonna go ahead and work through this layer. Okay, so the second layer is done as well. Once again, all of the curls are going straight back away from the face, opposed to coming forward. So I run my fingers through this just because I do not want it to be, I do not like it when it looks really perfect or too done. You know what I mean? So I pin all of that back with that clip, and now we're just gonna work on the top part. I usually don't hold the curl in as long on the top layer because that's when it starts to look, once again, like I said, Sunday school hair. It's like just too perfectly wavy, too bouncy. So this part I don't hold in as long. Okay, so lots of times with this top layer, while it's still warm, I just kind of grip it to get too much of that bounce out. So then I release everything from my hair and then bring it forward. As you can see, it has a little bit more of that bounce and wave that you probably see in a lot of my photos and stuff, just because it's the first day. But like I said, as each day goes, it kind of releases a little bit, which is really, really nice. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about are the products I use afterwards. Once again, don't use them every day. Lots of times I just get out once I'm done doing this, but there are a couple that I really do like. If you're looking for a smoothing cream, something to put on your hair that's gonna make it look really shiny, that's going to close the cuticle, decrease frizz, all of that, I highly recommend Dr. Bronner's Organic Hair Cream. This is in peppermint. I love the scent. It's just a white cream that you rub between your hands, rub it through your hair. I'll show you a little bit of it. And so if you're kind of like really looking for more shine, you can work that into the ends. It just smells so good. It smells minty and fresh. Just kind of on the ends of your hair. I wouldn't worry too much about the top because you don't want it to make it look dirty or too shiny or almost greasy with it. So that's a product I really love. I love the way it smells. If you're looking to create more of like a messy, beachy texture, maybe you just feel like the curls look a little too uniform, they look a little bit too perfect. It's something that I come up against a lot, like I don't want it to look too perfect. Once again, Modern Minerals, Momi, they make this, oh, I love, isn't the art so cute on this? They have a texture mist, which first of all smells amazing, but you can kind of just pull your hair up like this, give it a little bit of a spray, and then just kind of work it out so it becomes kind of more tousled. Can you see the difference between that and this side where it's more uniform? It just breaks up the curls a little bit and makes it look a little bit just more kind of messy, like you just got out of bed, that whole thing. So I really love this, and this smells so good. And obviously all these products I'm talking about are green. And then the last product I want to talk about is just the InnerSense Refresh Dry Shampoo. I have had a really love-hate, well, I guess really like a hate-hate relationship with dry shampoo, especially powders, just because I have super dark hair, and lots of times it makes my hair look kind of dingy and kind of grayish. It just takes away that really darkness. What I love about the Refresh Dry Shampoo, it's not a powder, you guys. It's like a foam. So you shake it up. I'll even show it to you. It has this this pump right here, and you pump it in your hand, and it's like a bubbly foam. You work that through your hands and then work it into the roots. You guys, this stuff is amazing. Especially, I love it for my bangs. If I'm on day 2 or 3 and the bangs are looking a little lackluster, I'll just put a little bit of this at my roots and refresh it, and it's amazing. Since it's not a powder, it's not gonna leave a residue on your hair. It's not gonna make dark hair look dingy and weird and a little bit lighter. It is fantastic. This product just came out, I believe, earlier this summer, and I have loved it. I have ditched any other dry shampoo I even considered using. Like, this is the only one I use. So this is great for refreshing second and third day hair. So yeah, I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer anything. Like I said, I'll wear this for the next 3 days. It will just naturally loosen, and then I just repeat the process and do it twice a week. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great day.